Second task is of grammar. I'll explain you pronouns. Understand and learn the topic very carefully. And then solve the exercises given below. I have given you an introductory video which will help you in understanding the pronouns. A pronoun is a word which always replaces a noun. There's a conversation between a teacher and a child. The teacher asked, "Name two pronouns." The child answered, "Who, me?" Children, in the above sentence, I, who, me are pronouns, but they all are of different types. Let us start the types of pronouns. Number 1, personal. Number 2, possessive. Number 3, demonstrative. Number 4, interrogative. 5, reflexive and emphatic. 6, relative. 7, distributive. And the last one is indefinite. I'm going to start with personal pronouns. There are two types of personal pronouns. Number 1, personal objective pronouns, and number 2 is personal subjective pronouns. If a pronoun is used in the subject position, we call it as a personal subjective pronoun. Number 2, if a pronoun is used in the objective position, we call it as personal objective pronoun. All the pronouns are in first person, second person and third person. Singular subject do have I as first person, you as second person, he, she, it as third person. Singular object in first person it is me, second person is you and third person is it. Plural subject has we in first person, you in the second person, him, her, and they under third person. Plural object, first person us, second person you, third person them. Now, children, it is very important to understand that a personal pronoun must have same number, gender, and person as the noun. I'm giving you the examples here. Ram is a kind of boy. He has lent his bicycle to Govind. Ram is a noun and he is a pronoun. Those beggars are idle. Those beggars are idle. They refuse to work for their living. They is pronoun. Now it is very important to remember the pronoun it is used for neuter gender. I, you, me, we and us. They are both masculine and feminine gender. He and him are used for masculine gender only. But she and her is used for feminine gender only. Below is a table which will tell us subject pronouns and object pronouns. I baked the cake. I is subject pronoun. The cake was baked by me. Children, me here is objective pronoun. You composed the poem. You is subject pronoun. The poem was composed by you. Here in this subject, you is object pronoun. They lit the fire. They is subject pronoun. The fire was lit by them. Them is object pronoun. He won the match. He is subject pronoun, and in the next sentence, the match was won by him. Him becomes object pronoun. She sang a song. She is subject pronoun. In the next sentence, a song was sung by her. Her becomes object pronoun. Now check your progress. I'll give you the answers in my next assignment. Children, I'm going to start with the second type of pronoun. It is possessive. Possessive pronouns are those which refers to possession. For example, mine, yours, hers, his, theirs, and ours. Read the following conversation and note the use of possessive pronouns. I'm going to explain you the table below. The first person singular is mine. Second personal singular becomes yours. In the third personal singular masculine pronoun, it becomes his. And feminine, it becomes hers. Neuter gender is its. Children, I hope you understand. Check your progress here. Next type of pronoun is demonstrative. Children, demonstrative pronouns point to specific things. For example, this, that, these, those. This refers to things which are close at hand, and that refers to things farther away. Now see the examples here. This is the house I live. In this sentence, this is demonstrative. Those were the days when we had a lot of free time. Those is demonstrative pronoun. That is the car I went to buy. That is demonstrative pronoun. Children, I think it is interesting. So the next one is interrogative. Interrogative pronouns always ask questions. And the words used is who, what, whose, whom, and which. I'm going to give you the examples which becomes the questions also. Who is the girl in the green shirt? Who? What is the price of this table? What? Whom do you like the most? Whom? Now these are interrogative. The next type of pronoun I'm going to start is reflexive pronouns. Now reflexive pronouns are the words such as myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, yourselves, and themselves. Itself is singular, themselves plural. They refer to the same subject in a sentence. For example, number one, he faced the enemy himself. So himself is reflexive pronoun. Number two, she found the way herself. So herself is reflexive pronoun. They investigated the case themselves. Here it is themselves. Children, read this table yourself, which will make you more clear about reflexive pronouns. Now, the next part is emphatic pronouns. These are the pronouns which are used to put emphasis on the subject. I'll give you the examples as it will become more clear to you. They are same as reflexive pronouns but are used along with the personal pronouns. For example, number one, he himself told us the truth. He is a personal pronoun whereas himself is emphatic pronoun. Number two, she herself ran around to book the tickets. She is a personal pronoun and herself is emphatic pronoun. Followed by the exercise. Now check your progress. Children, you have to do the exercise. I'll give you the answers in the next assignment. That's all for today. Have a nice day. Thank you.